Hey, it's just a day in the life. Club nights, one of the reasons I love life. Chicks be in the back tipsy. We get tip for free, hey, they with me. Two-stepping, you see each crew repping. Slipping on the floor, mirrors and walls are sweating. Shorty in my ear say she got a thong on. And I love how she move anytime a song on.
Alright, so tell me about the film.
The film is End of Malice. And it basically chronicles my life in the industry, you know, family life, a lot of personal scenarios, and my transition to where I am now.
Okay, so look, I know the fans want to know. The clips
what
started...
you about to ask?
No, look, the clips started 92, right?
Oh, nah, you know, the clips, somebody else said that before. The clips actually, we came together in like 94.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did it look? And I didn't know this. I didn't know you were originally from the Bronx.
Yeah.
I thought you were originally from VA.
Well, we, you know, come to Virginia at a young age, but we were born in the Bronx.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did the meeting with Pharrell happen to get signed to Star Trek?
Childhood friends, you know, Pharrell, our homie Chad, they were into producing, you know, and I was the local known rapper around the way, so we just got together and we did a lot of demo tapes in Chad's crib and hopped in the car, piled in, went to New York a lot, and you know, met with the suits and the wigs up there, and got a deal.
All right, so look, we all know basically the history through the music.
Okay.
So we know the street game, the rap game, and then I guess the situation with Gonzalez or whatever. So
Tony, yeah.
Right. So did that spark the desire to change, or was that something already in you?
Yeah, the desire to change, and you know, when I had done all the checks and balances and you know, just took inventory of my own life, I had already come to that conclusion. And then when that happened, I really looked at it as a personal spiritual attack. Like, so now everybody think this is why, you know, I'm changing my life around, when really that was just something added to what I was already thinking.
Okay, so since this has been what? The change happened, was it 2010?
2008, actually.
2008?
Yeah, 2008.
Okay, so since 2008, because your brother's still doing mainstream hip-hop.
Yes.
So will there be a Clips reunion, or do you still perform with the Clips?
No, I do not.
Plain and simple.
Okay. Nah, I do not.
Does push you to do any music?
He used to. You know, he used to. But you know, that's my brother. We respect each other as men. You know, he respects my decision, and you know, I respect him. And you know, we're not joined at the hip.
Right.
And we had a good season together with what we did, and you know, it's just, you don't stay doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, not that we grew apart, but you know, just see things a little different.
So the direction of the new music. What's the direction of? Because I know is the album called Push Away?
Oh, well, actually, you're referring to the soundtrack to
this movie?
Yeah, to this movie, The End of Malice.
Okay.
And the soundtrack is entitled Moving Weight. I think I'm on like 2 tracks on it, you know. And to me, it's still straight up street hip hop, you know. Street hip hop is just the truth, minus a lot of the ignorance, you know, I think. But, you know, it's what it is. It's real music.
Okay, so it's something that Clips fans can still
definitely. I mean, what else can I give you? You know, I still rap the same way. You already know.
Okay,
you know?
So is there a new album in the works?
The new album this summer. It's entitled "Let the Dead Bury the Dead." So make sure y'all check for that this summer when it start to heat up and get hot.
All right.
Yeah.
Now look, I got one question. I seen you on the Breakfast Club, right?
Yes.
And when you on the Breakfast Club, you were talking about a confession you made with your wife.
Right.
Was that an actual? Was that an actual?
Maybe I'm on the Breakfast Club.
Okay,
you know, that's the truth. That's out there.
For people that didn't watch it, explain to me exactly what happened. I think you said you came in and had to sit down with your wife.
I didn't have to sit down. I told her I was cheating.
Okay, so look, I know that wasn't a good. She didn't receive that very well, right?
Yes, you received it very well. You know, I gave it the truth, but like, you know, we're not gonna act like, you know, that's something that should shock or, you know, stun anyone. You know what this game is, and I'm a rapper. I did what rappers do. So you know, I ain't the first. I ain't gonna be the last. And it was just the fact that I decided to stop carrying that burden on me, you know, stop to let that confession out and just be truthful and give her, you know, the power to do what she wanted to do. But let me tell you what she did. She told me this. She said, you know, not only do I forgive you, but I'm gonna forget. You know, that's what she told me. So that right there is only the power of God.
Well, see, that's what I admire about the transition, because I don't believe you can transition one part of your life without coming clean everywhere you go.
You gotta do it.
So,
you gotta do it,
so
baby.
I think that was a good part of transition.
Salute.
Okay, so tell me about the movie.
The movie.
Who's all starring in the movie?
It's myself, of course, my brother Pusha, Pharrell, and I think what's amazing about that and those guys, you know, contributing is that they got to see me. I mean, they've seen all of this stuff, my transformation, the transition, and you know, they get a front row seat. They know how I was. They know, you know, how I am now. And they're witness, so for them to talk and you don't just always have to hear it from me is, you know, it's kind of compelling.
So how was it like watching yourself on the big screen? When you saw yourself on the screen, I mean, I know you knew the acts that you committed at the time, but when you saw yourself on the screen, did it look different watching it on screen as opposed to actually living the life?
When
was it like shocking and like, oh man, we actually
you know
did
what
this,
you know what what's real is I'm witnessing this myself, just like the fans and the audience is witnessing my change. You know, you would think that I would be accustomed to it, but I'm always marveled and, you know, surprised by what God is doing in my life. You know, so it's always something new.
Okay. In the new works, any production from Pharrell?
Yo, we're gonna wait and we're gonna see, you know, what comes about.
All right.
But yeah.
Okay, man. We definitely appreciate the interview, man. I salute the transition. Is this your first time in Louisville?
Nah. I think we was here on the 50 tour, the 50 Cent tour. I've been out here. Yeah.
You can come check us out, man. During Derby time, man. The city gets kind of live out here.
What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Before you leave here, I got a spot I can take you to, right?
Mm-hmm.
You eat seafood?
Man, come on, I'm from Virginia, baby.
Look, there's a lady
Chesapeake Bay.
There's a lady here called a seafood lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
The most amazing seafood you'll ever taste in your life.
Okay.
Every entertainer that comes through here stops through there, and they instantly hit Instagram.
What's their name?
Her name restaurant is the Seafood Lady.
Oh, the Seafood Lady.
The Seafood Lady.
Okay, I'll make sure I come out and check out the Seafood Lady. I'm coming to check you out
before you leave.
all right, for sure.